Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your general reading for February 2018. I've already done love and romance readings. If you haven't seen that, I have the link down below. Check it out. And I'd also like to let you know that I'm offering $14 love and romance readings for the month of February in honor of Valentine's Day on February 14th. So if you're interested, send me an email. I've got that information down below as well. So let's see what's going on. This is a general reading, but sometimes, I don't know, lately some of them are just all about relationships anyway. So we've got two different oracle cards. This one is about confidence. Be bold, rise up and stand tall, feel the fire in your soul. And then this one is about the garden and the gate. So initially I thought it had to do with like moving out to greater horizons, unlocking that gate and going out into the world. And then it threw me for a loop because I looked at the book quick and it's all about finances. All right, so this card upright bodes well for the financial scene. In fact, there may be a lot of money or other personal pleasures coming your way at this time. But be aware, the choice to stay in the seeming security of this lovely garden may actually be motivated by habit or a fear of the unknown. The beauty is enticing and worth enjoying, but you may not be giving your spirit the freedom to roam. While it's fine to amass a great deal of wealth, don't let it keep you from your karmic path or from living your truth. You have the choice to shift your focus, widen your spiritual perspective, and gain the world that is just outside your gate. So I think it's for all of you who are workaholics, working so hard to amass your wealth and to take care of your money that you're not living, Allow yourself to live. And that's the message for that card. So let's go over here. Now I'll start with this one. This is a shadow card. So this may be some kind of addiction, obsession, compulsion. And it's a secret. So it's either something you hide, if it's a habit of yours, or if it's a habit, like a really bad habit, something that you do, some behavior on your part. I mean, yes, it's drugs, it's alcohol, it's porn, it's all of those normal things that we think of when we talk about addictions. But it could be some kind of like a bizarre, oh my God, what was that show that was on TV a few years ago, My Strange Eating Habits, and the people would like eat the foam of their cushions, the foam cushions of their couch. This one lady was eating her husband's ashes. It's like, I hate to laugh about that, but so this is about some kind of behavior that you're hiding that's a little not the norm. Let's just put it that way. Or, this could be an aspect of your own personality that you're not aware of. This is your shadow side. So this could be a temper. This could be some really wicked mood swings, something about you that, you're not aware of it. So I can go on and on and on, but it's some part of yourself you're not aware of. So you don't really know, and you're not aware of how that's affecting your relationships. And, for some of you might be aware of that, but you might be in denial. Now, the other thing this could mean is it could be a Capricorn. The Devil card represents a Capricorn. For some of you, if there's a secret Capricorn in your life, then that's what that's about also. Okay, moving on. This is the overall theme, is like you feel stuck. This month is a month where you kind of feel stuck in your situation and you feel like it's out of your hands, it's out of your control. There's not a lot that you can do about it. But the message of this card is to look at your situation from a different perspective, because maybe it's really not that bad. If you look at the big picture and the overall big picture, if you have gone through some situation or even if you're dealing with this could be you. This could also be your significant other. If your significant other has some really bad habits, drinking or drugs or porn or whatever, whatever that is, and that's your partner, and you're at your wit's end about that. But maybe look at your situation from a different perspective and to look at and appreciate the good aspects of that relationship as well. Now, I say relationship, but it could be anything. It could be your work situation at work. This could be like a really nasty boss that you have to deal with, and you feel stuck in that situation at work. I don't know that it's going to be real clear, because this is finance, so there's clearly some issues here about work. So maybe you feel, some of you, it's feeling stuck in your relationship. For some of you, it's feeling stuck at your job. But it's definitely something to do with your finances as well. Maybe you're stuck in that relationship because of the money. You don't want to leave because of the, there's terrible financial loss and divorce. Or for some of you, you're stuck at your job because of the money, and you're not willing to move on because of that. But then this is the card that represents you. This is a new course of action. So this is a new beginning, a new opportunity. This is definitely a new job for some of you. For others of you, it's just a new course of action, something new. This is a new hobby. This is a new creative project. This is a new work project. This is a new relationship. It's something brand new that you're experiencing right now within your life, because this card represents you in this reading. But it's all about action and a course of action about creativity and creation. For some of you, it's the creation of a baby. For those of you who want a baby, this is working on it, okay? And maybe your financial situation, you haven't been wanting to try for a baby because of your money situation. Now, I have to throw out every scenario because my viewership goes from, like, 75% of my viewers are from age 25 to age 55. So we've got people starting out in life, and we've got people that are getting close to retiring who are having grandchildren. So this is creation of some kind for you, okay? Now, the conflict is the success and victory. You're feeling like there's some situation that in your life that's not successful. You're not successful finding that job that you want, or you're not successful in this relationship, or you're not successful in kicking this habit. If this is you, if you have this habit and you're trying to kick it and you can't, this is about not having the success and not getting the recognition for your work. Not being recognized at work for what you do, not being recognized by your partner, by your spouse, for all of the work that you do and all that you've done for them. This is also about not getting the recognition that you deserve to get. At the foundation is the romance. So this is the romance. This is the Romeo. This is the person who's very romantic. If that's the person you're with, that's what's reflected here. If he's very charming, very charismatic, maybe this is somebody that you long for and you don't have if you're single. For others of you, it may be a person who's a water sign, which is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But that's at the foundation. And it's also maybe about taking action to do something. This could be a creative project that you're getting involved in. This could be all about you taking action to get involved in some creative project, some creative hobbies, doing something that you love doing, that you've always wanted to do. And, finances and work aside, figuring out a way to have the confidence, maybe you have been avoiding certain things because you lack the confidence. So this is about having the confidence to do something you really love doing, or to go after that person. If there's a person in your life that you really admire and you've been avoiding them because you feel like you're not good enough. So here's this card about confidence. Have confidence. Maybe it's about confidence to go out and get that person. Let them know how you feel. And maybe that person is a Capricorn for some of you. You could be with a Capricorn. Now, in the past, could be a Virgo. This is also just could be indicating those of you who were single. Those of you who were, if you were not feeling the confidence for your relationships and you've spent a lot of time at home, laying in bed with your phone. Or being on your computer, your laptop, sitting there with your laptop, because you lacked the confidence that you needed to go out and socialize and to find somebody. So, this is the message about finding that confidence. And in the present is this juggling act. So it's a juggling responsibilities at work. It's juggling 2 jobs. It's juggling your job with your creative project. It's juggling your job with a romantic partner. It's a juggling act, whatever you're juggling. There's so many of you that watch these videos in so many scenarios. I throw them all out there, every possible scenario. But it's a juggling act. You're juggling something. Maybe you're juggling 2 people. Maybe you're juggling a Virgo and a Capricorn. Maybe you have 2 of them. Some of you might be juggling 2 people. All right. Or it's just juggling your responsibilities, or juggling your work with your romance, or your work with your fun, having fun. Now this is in your near future. This is the generosity card. So this is you being very generous with your time, very generous of yourself, being very helpful, very generous with your money. You know, if you have, this is all about your finances and having the money. You know, this is in the near future of being very generous with that money. Maybe it's against your will. Maybe you're supporting somebody and you don't want to, but you are anyway. I want to see what else comes up. I need more than that. I need a little more than just you being generous. All right, Spirit, give me a little more clarity. What else is going on in the near future besides just the generosity card? 1, 2, 3. All right. Oh, that's not nice. That's conflicts. That could be competition. For those of you who are single, who are dating, this could be competition. This could be competition at work. If you've taken a new job opportunity, if you're taking a new job, this could be competition at work. If your creative project, this could be competition regarding your creative project. Romantically, this is competition romantically. Maybe it's competition between the Capricorn and the Virgo. Maybe it's competition between your spouse and your hobbies. And your spouse feels like they're competing with your hobbies, things that you love doing, and they're competing for your attention and for your giving. You're very giving. That's what this is showing, that you're being very giving. And there's some kind of competition involved regarding that. Now, this is the card that's how you feel. So Gemini is an air sign, and that's represented in the swords. So for those of you, this is just about your Gemini. This is really having that confidence. This is having the confidence, having the financial abundance, being the good communicator that you are because you love to talk. And just being on top of the world, being in charge, being in command of your life, being in control of your situation. That's how you feel. You feel very much, you feel powerful. So this confidence card is really all about you and feeling very powerful this month. Like you have it all together. Maybe you start out not getting the recognition that you think you should have, but I think you overcome that at some point. Now, this is a person in your environment. This is a person who's just very happy. A very happy, joyful person in your environment. This could be this charismatic, loving person in your environment. The Sun card for me sometimes represents a person who's a Sagittarius because it embodies all of those qualities of a Sagittarius, of being very optimistic and happy, joyful, always seeing the glass half full. So that could be a Sagittarius or just a person with all of those qualities, because that's reflecting a person in your environment. And your hopes and fears. So maybe you're hoping to take a break. Maybe you wish you could take a break from this situation, but you're stuck in it. Maybe you feel like you wish you could take a break from this relationship or from this marriage, but you feel stuck. Maybe you wish you could take a break from the job, you feel stuck. Maybe you just want a damn vacation. Maybe this break is just because you want a vacation, you're tired. You've been working hard and you're just tired. So that's your hopes and your fears, is all about taking a break. Whatever that break represents, a break with a relationship, a break from your job, taking a rest, taking some time out, and maybe coming back refreshed and renewed. Now, this isn't the final outcome. You know, this is funny because this contradicts this card. Your near future, the Six of Pentacles, is generosity, but the Four of Pentacles is the opposite. That's like the miser. That's stingy. The Four of Pentacles is the person who's stingy, and the Six of Pentacles is somebody who's generous. So maybe you're generous to the point where you're sick of giving, and then in the end you're like, screw it, I'm not giving you nothing. I'm not giving you any more. I've given you all of my time, my love, my affection. I do for you, and I do for you, and I do for you, and I get nothing in return, so I'm done. You're not getting any more. So maybe that's a change of heart for you in the end. Oh, I think that's probably what that's about. This is about a sense of withholding. So maybe, you know, maybe you're just tired and whatever you're going through, you feel stuck. And this juggling act that you're doing between two jobs, or between your job and your hobby, your job and your project, your relationship and your job, and you're tired. Maybe you're just tired and worn out. Maybe you're just plumb tired. And so this is you withholding. Withholding financially, withholding emotionally, withholding physically. Maybe you're just saving all of that money that you have. Maybe you've amassed all that money and you're just saving it. And you're going to put it away and invest it wisely. That could be what that is there. Now, this is defensive. So you're feeling defensive in some way. You know, you're feeling like that these people at work are attacking you. You're feeling like your significant other is attacking you. You're feeling like all of these people, oh my God, for those of you who are single and you have all of these people competing over you and you're defending you're defending yourself against them. Back off. I need a break from you. There's too many people competing over you in the dating scene, and you just want to take a break here. So you're fighting them off. You're fighting everybody off. You're defending yourself, or you're in some defensive mode. You're being very defensive and you're withholding. So this could be emotional withholding and emotional defensiveness in this relationship, at work, whatever is going on in your situation with this Capricorn, or with these bad habits. If you have bad habits, you know, if you have some bad habits and maybe they're nagging you to stop, you're hurting yourself and you don't want to hear it anymore. So you're defending yourself, and maybe you're tired of hearing that. And then here's the Moon card. So this could be somebody who's a Cancer or Pisces. This is Cancer or Pisces is the Moon. But also, it's not everything is as it seems. There's some kind of secrets, possibly. You know, if this is a secret Capricorn, or goes back to those habits. If you have some kind of bad habits and they're a secret and you're keeping them secret and you're continuing to keep them as a secret in the end, or, you know, you're amassing this money and you're saving this money and you're keeping that money a secret. For some of you, you might just be hiding your money. This Garden in the Gate was all about your finances and financial prosperity coming your way. And maybe you're just going to invest it wisely in a way that you're not telling anybody. You're not telling your spouse, your significant other, what you're doing with your money. So that's what I have for you, Gemini. Thanks for watching. Take care. God bless.